Hello, everyone. Hi. Hi. I hope you all are having a wonderful, fantastical, magical, wonderful day today. Wait, let me center myself. Okay. Hi. I'm really excited, guys. We have like two different art pieces that I was like, which one should I do? Because you guys know that I'm indecisive. But like I have two, and I'm like low key. I'm just gonna finish the sketch one, and then we're gonna like I have this animation I was working on because like every once in a while, like when I draw someone too many illustrations, I'm like, you know what? Let me remind myself that I'm an animator. Low key, let me just do something right quick, just so I know what I'm doing still. Even though I have been animating, just I like haven't shown it to like you guys because I literally can't because NDA, so I can't even show the stuff that I'm working on. But I was like, you know what? Let me animate something real quick just for the fun of it. And I'm like kind of proud of it. Like I just want to do something real quick. Low key, you guys will see it. But when I started, I was originally gonna make it me, and then I was like, I draw myself all the time. Let me just mix it up. So I made it some random guy, but it low key is like Obi centered. Like that's my son, low key. That's my son. And then we have like the Camille piece that I started like weeks ago. I started it weeks ago. Like literal weeks ago. And I want to finish it, but I don't think I'm going to finish it today, honestly, because like the line art's not even done. Like it's not even close to being done, like the line art. But I'm like, you know what? Let's at least finish my little animation and then also like at least attempt to finish the line art to this to Camille because I want the line art to be clean because like I'm trying to change my habits too because I talked about this before, but I always feel like I have to finish something on the same day, or like I always feel like I'm rushing myself. So I'm trying to like stop doing that. So we're gonna see how far we get today. And then I'm also sorry that I had to cancel stream yesterday, guys. I'm sorry. I low key was like really tired, like really, really, really tired. I'm like low key a little tired today too, but we're gonna ball though. We're gonna. I still want to stream. Like I didn't want to be like, you know what, the whole weekend cancel everything. I was like, nah, bro. I gotta at least do something. I gotta do at least one thing for the one time. So yeah, and then also I figured out that like I figured out that yesterday I was trying to play. Oh my gosh, I don't know how many weeks it's gonna take for me to play this stupid game. But like, I will play it out of spite. Now, it's out of spite. But like, this game, fucking, what's it called? Mixtape that I've been trying to play for like 2 weeks now. But I can't play any games for real because of my PC. Like when I got it back from the store, they were like, "Oh, do you want to upgrade?" And I was like, "Oh, okay, sure. Like, why not?" And they're like, "Okay." I was like, "Hey, like, what upgrades can I get? Upgrades, people, upgrades." I'm trying to figure out what upgrades I can get. So I ask, and he's like, "Oh, how much RAM do you have?" And I'm like, "Low key, I don't know. Like, low key, I don't know. Like, low key, I didn't even like I'm not a huge tech person. Don't come after me. I know I'm a streamer and I should know these things, but I don't know these things. So then I'm like, I actually don't know. And then he's like, "Oh, let me have a look." And he's like, "Whoa. Yeah, I would recommend that you get more RAM." And I'm like, oh, "Okay, like you're the expert, so like I guess I'll listen to you." And then he orders like 2 sticks of RAM or whatever. I go back home. I'm trying to play my game. Obviously, I can't play it because I was trying to stream, so I had like multiple shit up on my computer. And then it crashed per usual, right? And then I was like, "Why is it crashing like this?" And then I'm like, "Okay, you know what? This man was worried about my RAM. Let me go look at my RAM." I look at my RAM, and I'm like, 8 GB of RAM? But I'm like, I don't know how much like you're supposed to have. So I'm like, "Oh, that must be normal, right?" That's normal. Like, that's gotta be normal, right? I literally look online to be like, oh, for like streamers or like YouTubers, how much RAM is good. It says fucking 32 or like fucking 46. I fear I fucked up. I fear. I did not know these things. So that's why my shit was always like fucking, after I had multiple tabs, obviously, it could not handle it. But like now that I know and I'm gonna upgrade my shit, like hopefully by next week we can actually play games. Hopefully. Bento, hi. Flustered. Just for you, I guess. Just for you, I guess. You know, I'm not doing this because like whatever. You earned it, I guess. So here I am. How are you? Hope you're having a fantastical, wonderful, magical day today. A wonderful, fantastical, wonderful, fantastical day today. I'm like really tired. I won't even lie, like really tired. But like, we're gonna try to stream for at least. I'm gonna try for like maybe 2 hours today. We're gonna try. 3 hours. We will see. We'll see about that one. Why you always demanding me stuff, Bento, man? You're always demanding stuff of me. You're always like, I want you to stream for 24 hours. You promised. I promised? Wait. Did I actually? Did I actually? 12 hours is better? Who said that? Who said that? 12 hours? I don't think I promised that. I don't think I recall that. I don't think I promised that. I don't think I promised that. Hello? I'm sorry, Beto. We're barely making it to 2. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Like, I'm so sorry. Like, I can't do it. I'm too tired today. I'm too tired. Maybe 3 hours next time. Divorced? Listen. There's no, why are we taking this far? Listen. I'm just tired today. A bitch can't even be tired? Oh my God. A bee can't even be tired anymore. Holy. I'm tired. Why are you punishing me? Hi, tired, I'm awake. I don't even like you no more. I don't like you because you said that. The fucky? Listen. We'll see. Listen. When we reach the 2-hour mark, we'll see how I feel. And maybe 3. That's it. No 12-hour stream. Oh my God, I would literally perish. This would be me on like hour 5. Anyways, chat, you know. Here's this drawing I did. It's like hour 7. I haven't eaten. I haven't sleeping. I slept, sleeping, same shit. You know, Bento is here against my will, making me do this against my will type shit. But you know, it's okay. Because, you know, as long as chat is happy. What was that? Whoa, I'm not talking smack per se. I'm not saying smack per se. I'm just painting a scenario. That's not the same. It's different. It's different. You're lucky I don't have to throw redeem. That was intentional. Listen, I'm gonna do the throw redeem over time because I know you guys are crazy people. Oh my God. I'd be talking and suddenly I'd be attacked by 1 billion fucking shits thrown at me. You think This is why y'all not getting it. I'm actually because Bento said that. We're not. I'm not getting it ever. Just because you said that. Actually. Fucky. No. 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 Anyway, let's get to this drawing. The fuck? Guys, time is of the essence, guys. I'm gonna show you what I've been drawing, what I've been up to. I know you care so much about that. Let me lower myself. I know you care so much about that. Whoop. So guys, today we will be finishing this animation because I said so. And then we're gonna be, hold on. And then, you know, after that, we're gonna go to this right here. And we're gonna finish this man. We're gonna outline him, maybe. We'll see. And then after that, we might color him, but only his skin. And we'll see. And if Bento pisses me off, we'll end early. Just because of Bento. Oh my god, I'm sorry. No, I'm really sorry. No, I'm actually sorry. No, like, I'm actually sorry. Also, Panda, hi. Hi. Alexa, write my Google Docy for Obi. What the fuck? I'm leaving. Listen. Bento, don't leave, bro. I was joking. Don't leave me. I mean, who's laughing? My bad. I'm crying. Those are tears. That's crying. That's me crying. That's me crying. I actually cry every day. Stinky. First of all, chat. You're the most stinkiest motherfuckers I've ever had the non-pleasure of interacting with. I have to plug my nose every time I start stream. Oh my fuck. Man, whatever. Listen. Anyways, guys, look at my animation. Aren't you? Look at this. Whoa, isn't that cool? Don't you guys like that? Y'all like that, right? I get back on the internet in the first time in days and I'm stinky. Listen, I'm not saying you're stinky per se. I'm just saying you're stinky. Yeah. You guys are stinky, bro. I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry. Yeah, I started this animation though. Like, there's no, I don't know. Yeah. I started this and we're gonna do the sketch and we're gonna call it a day, maybe. Well, not call it a day, but we're gonna like, what's the word? What am I trying to say? We're gonna, move on to Camille after I'm done. Obi, one day I would love to do an animation collaboration with you. I would love that. I mean, you just gotta reach out to me, honestly. I'm like, guys, I won't even lie to you. I don't say no to a lot of things. I mean, unless it's crazy. But I don't say no to a lot of things. Like earlier today, someone DM'd me and they're like, hey, like, I know we don't interact a lot, but like, can you look at this animation and like give me some feedback? And I was like, of course, like I would love to. Like, how much information do you need? That's the thing. When people ask me like animation questions, I feel like sometimes I come off so intense because I'm like, okay, so do you even know the 12 principles of animation? There's no arcs here, that's why it looks stiff. And then also, there's no S-curve here, so you need to add an S-curve. And also, your staging, like the staging could be a little bit better. And then also, and then I start going on a huge thing. Actually, do you know that there's more than 12 principles of animation? Do you know? Has anyone ever told you that, guys? Have you ever heard the term 2D clarity and 3D quality? Listen. But like, honestly, it like got me back to like, cause I was a art director right? Like this whatever. And like I talked about it one time, but like it really breaks my heart being, I don't know, like being an art director made me realize like I don't know if I want to do this. But like like I'm not good at telling people like, hey, this is not good enough, I fear. Or like they're not applying things, because like people take art is like so personal, and like someone will be working on something for like hours, and I have to be the person that's like, hey buddy buddy, this is excellent, I really appreciate the time and effort you put into this, but you're gonna have to redo this entire scene again. I'm so sorry. Here's some notes, and yeah. I hate it, bro. And then the look on their face, bro, like I feel so bad. I feel so bad, bro. I can't do it. Can't do it. I feel so bad. But like whenever anyone, because like since animation's like literally my thing, and like art in general, low-key, like whenever anyone asks me art questions, I'm like, yes, yes, I know the answer to this, because I also went through that same problem. Or like I remember one time we did like a critique stream, and like maybe let me start drawing while I'm doing this. Holy yap, my bad. But like I remember one time we did a critique stream, and it was like, I was like, you can send in anything, you can send in animations or whatever, and I'll like look at it. And like one thing, like I eventually, okay, I feel like I'm low-key spoiling like whatever, because like low-key I was gonna make a video about this, but like what I also do, unfortunately too, like you're about to see me do it right now, but like what's a big issue is that a lot of people copy and paste too much in their animation, and that's why it looks stiff as hell. Like, and the thing is, I do it too. I do it, and like it's not bad to copy and paste, but like beginners copy and paste a lot because their drawing skills is not strong enough, so they're like they copy and paste too much to the point that like it's like they don't want to like draw the moving parts, so they just like draw the pose one time, and then they like move the joints a little bit, and I'm like, guys, you can't do that. And I know, because I also used to do that, bro. And then, but the difference is that like when I did it, like I got publicly humiliated in my fucking class. Like I did it, and my professor was like, did you copy and paste this? And I was like, yeah, professor, is that wrong of me to do? Guys, you know, no shade to this person, but like, you know, no shade to Obi, but like never do this ever again. Like, this is not good. Studios don't like when you do this. Don't do it. Oh, oh. Unfortunately, my skills in animation lack. I disagree. I've seen some of your animations and they seem cool to me. Me trying to understand animation is hard. Animation is hard. Like, this is like why, like, and it doesn't matter how skilled in art you are either, because learning animation is like a whole new medium. Cause like like you can, I've seen a lot of people who can draw really good, but they can't animate, because animation, you have to understand like physics and like perspective to a T, and like foreshortening and like different things. And I feel like sometimes artists are only good at like, they're like good, they don't expand their craft as much as animation requires you to do, especially if it's like 2D. If it's 3D, like that doesn't really matter. Like, I mean, it does matter, but like you're not drawing it, so it's not as, you know. They're old and we're done on paint tool side. Okay, what's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? You know what I used to animate on? I used to animate on fucking, what is it called now, actually? It was like some ghetto shit, bruh. Oh my god, I can't, I think it was literally not even like a fucking, it wasn't even like a, what am I trying to say? A software. It was like an online animation thing. And then I forgot what it's called. Oh my god, it's gonna bother me. But like, I used to animate on that, bro. My new animations are done on Anime Effect and 2D Live. 2D Live, I'm like, I like learned how to do rigging, but only on like Toon Boom Harmony. But like the first time I did my first animation on 2D Live, I was like, I understand why people do this. It's low key. I'm not gonna say easier because like low key, I feel like the learning curve of it, but I feel like it's less tedious. No, that's not even right either. No, that's not even true either. It depends on what it is. Honestly, I just understand. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but like, just pretend I'm saying something that makes sense. I still use Fire. Oh, you can't get Clip Studio Paint, guys. Unfortunately, the number one animation software, which I want to try more things too, but like I want to see Moho too. Like Moho, I'm hearing is a really good animation. Software, and then Paint, TV Paint too. I want to like those two things. I want to just like open it up and see like what it like, just to see, you know. Right now, I've only ever used like this ghetto one online. I don't even remember the name. And then Procreate, and then Clip Studio Paint, and then Toon Boom Harmony. Those are the only ones I've ever used. I got the program, but I don't like the animation part. You don't like the animation part? I guess because I spent my years using the other two programs that using Clip Studio Paint animation. Oh, well, that makes sense. Well, that makes sense though. I'm learning how to draw, so of course I have so much to learn, but I can only improve and to get better. Yeah, that's all you can do. Like, listen, art is just fucking hard, bro. Art is just hard in general. Like, art is just hard. Like, especially if you're trying to master it too. Like, I feel like it's like anything you do, right? Like playing an instrument or like anything else, you know? Art is just something that's gonna take like some people get it way quicker than others and they're like good, and then there's like people who take, you know, longer too, but like in general, like people take years mastering the craft of art, you know? So like it just, all you can do is improve, honestly. Speaking of VGen, speaking on VGen, wait, Ket? Like, honestly, I have I have a commission I have to do. Like, you just reminded me. Well, you didn't remind me, but I'm like, low-key, tomorrow, I'm gonna just focus on doing that the entire day. Whoa, you're gonna commission me. Bento. You're gonna spoil me type shit. You know, you don't have to, you know, you don't have to if you don't want to, you know, you don't have to, you don't want to, you know. You know, you don't have to, you know. You know, you don't have to, you know, you don't have to. Honestly though, it makes me so happy that people want to commission me, you know? Like, I would love to get more commissions, but, you know, with time. Like, what I want to do one day is do like animation commissions, but like that sounds like hell to me a little bit. Like, I don't know, I'm like scared because I'm like, yo, what if somebody's like, hey, so I want you to animate a whole pilot episode and I want it to be 10 minutes long and I'm willing to pay $100,000 for you to make it. Whoa. Like, I'm not gonna say no, but I'm gonna be like, go. You know, which I feel like is eventually gonna happen because I want to have my own studio, so it's gonna happen eventually. But I'm just like, holy bro, that sounds like so much pressure. Because every time I get a commission, this is me. I hope they like this. I hope they like it. Please like this. If you don't like it, I'm gonna literally cry right here in front of you. I'll literally cry. Please like this, or I'm gonna be so sad. I want that studio mappa quality. What the fuck? 24-minute episodes of my series. I will pay you $9 million. Oh, Bento. I don't know if I'm the right OB for the job, you know? Thank you. Thank you. I don't know if I'm the right Obi for the job, though. I know you're joking. Anyway. Thank you for the fucking shit. Anyways, guys, you know, since I'm tired and shit, I guess I'll talk like this for the rest of the stream. Talking about Baka. Eh? Listen, where's my $9 million? I'll animate it for you. I'll work tirelessly. I'll never sleep. I'll never see my family ever again. Just for you, Bento. You know, since you requested it and all, you know, I guess, you know, it's my duty. It's my honor. It's my duty. It's my duty. You know, I guess, you know, if that's what you want, you know, I'll do it. You know, if that's what you want. Go to sleep. Nah, you know, I never sleep ever. You know, I don't know the concept. I've never slept a moment of my life. I don't know what sleep is. No one taught me what sleep is, you know. So I never did it ever in my entire life, you know. Don't know what these things are. I never sleep. I never eat. I just draw. I draw every single day, guys. I draw every single day. I don't do anything else. I wake up, I draw. I go to sleep, I draw my sleep. I eat drawing paper. I shit drawing paper. I shit drawings. I eat drawings. You know, that's my that's what I eat, you know, and sleep and everything else. I piss, you know, timelines, animation timelines, you know, that's what I do. So I really don't know anything about that. You know, I don't know nothing about that. You know, also, guys, I think I'm gonna really take voice acting like way more seriously because I like what am I saying? I don't know. I really want to, just because, like, I think, but I was like, okay, what kind of characters do I want to play? You know, like, what kind of characters do I want to play? So I was like searching, and I'm like, I think I would do like young guys and like mask people, or like, you know, or something like that, because that's just what I would prefer. And then also I'm like looking up different voice actors that I'm like, I want to steal you. I want to become you. Now, right now. You know what? Look into my eyes, and I'll steal your voice. Let me get a voice note. Steal it. Like low-key. And like, I want to start like doing more stuff, you know what I mean? And I also want to like voice act in like small games, like indie games. Really bad, bro. Real bad, bro. So I'm gonna start taking it more seriously. I'm gonna start locking in. And like, I use ASMR shit as like practice, but I also think I'm gonna start voicing comics too. I know I feel like I say this every time, but like, guys, I'm sorry. But like, low key, I think the first thing I'm gonna do is like invest in like like, there's several things I want to do. I want to, one, turn like the corner space of my office into like a recording booth, because like my office is really small, right? But like, it's still big, so like, and then also my mic is shit, so like it picks up a lot of echo, like a lot, in like, there's only so much I can do. The blanket can only do so much. The blanket can only do so much, guys. It can only do so much. So I'm gonna invest in that, and then after that, I want to invest in like a good microphone too. But microphones are expensive. I feel like I can feel like, you know, months and weeks and years of my life, you know, just like being taken away from me every time I see the price of the microphone. I'm like, oh my god, what is this? What is this? 300? Yo. Maybe in the future. For a mic, because the type of microphones, like I don't want a USB microphone. Like I want a what's the fucking shit called? Like I want the microphone and then separately the audio interface, so you connect that part to your computer. Because when like USB microphones are essentially doing both, but like it becomes a shittier sound. And like the ones that are like two separate ones are usually more expensive, you know? So like the microphone itself could be like 100, and then the interface itself could be like 100. So like the total is like 200, or like it depends. It really depends. Or sometimes there's like ones that sell both of them combination. But like I'm just doing more research on like stuff like that. But for now, I want to concentrate on like, you know, like soundproofing my office, because I fell for the fucking propaganda, like the fucking all the YouTube fucking and like I don't know how the fuck, but some voice actors too, I see like they have the little ghetto square panel shit on the shit. So I'm like, you know what, guys, I'm gonna take my life seriously. Let me buy one of them. I'm going to be people. And then I get the shit, and the shit is shit. It's like bad. It's really bad, actually. It's like really bad because it doesn't really, it's not the right material to actually absorb any sound or block any sound. So it like does absolutely nothing, low key. So like now I'm gonna invest in like actual shit. I got some advice from a creator I really like, and but even the fucking soundproofing of like making a mini shit is gonna be expensive too. So I'm like gonna prioritize on that before I get a microphone. And then also, since I go to an art school, I'm gonna try to utilize being at art school and be like, hey, can I fit one acting class for my semester this year? Maybe. And I'm gonna be so shit at it too. Like it's gonna be, I'm like scared too though, because I feel like it's gonna be full of like fucking theater kids, and then I'm gonna be the only guys, I'm actually an animator. I've never been in chorus, I've never been in theater, I've never done anything at all, actually. And then they're all gonna look at me like, ugh, who is this nobody? This guy is shit. Fuck, get him out of here. Next. And then I'm gonna be like, oh, I understood it. No, oh, that's okay. No, you're right. Even though I'm like, am I like stereotyping theater kids? Like theater kids are not, can't be that mean. But like no shade though, like not even no shade. Film and television people, oh my god, they're so annoying. Like, okay, pause. Actually, no, this is important. Like, I know I should be drawing right now, but I have to talk about this. So, I was in school, right? And like, it's so weird because like, the thing is about film and television, like live action films, you have a crew, you have blah, blah, blah. You go on, like, you go to different places to film. You have connections. It's like inherently more collaborative than even animation. I won't even lie to you guys. Animation is giving fake collaboration a little bit, because like literally I will work on like a collaboration and it's like, okay, so these are the shots that are assigned to you, and I'm like, okay, I got it, coach. And then you sit in a chair for 12 hours and then you animate it. You're not talking to anyone, you're not communicating to anyone, there's no communication. So one time, me and like some film students, we got in like a disagreement because they were like, oh, we have it the worst because blah blah blah. They were like debating with me, and I was like, I was like, and they're like, oh, like you guys are just lame, and you guys are not being collaborative, and you guys are not like going out in the space and talking to people, and you're not being like, that's why y'all are all stinky and all fucking shit. And I'm like, brother, I go to class is 2 hours and 30 minutes. I lay down for 30 seconds and then I work for 30 hours. So what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do, brother? And then also, we have an animation floor, right? But if you go to the animation floor, bro, it looks like Depression City. It looks like the Depression Factory. You go and like, it's just like, you go and there's like maybe 50, 100 students who are animation students, all in shrimp poses, looking at the at the Wackoms animating for like hours. Like one time I had to pull an all-nighter, right? Because I had to animate this thing from my character acting class. Well, not character acting. Well, wrong class. I had to do something for my compositing class. So you had to basically do like pick a scene. The scene had to be like 5 to 10 seconds long. Then you had to like clean it. You had to do the compositing. So that means the lighting and everything. And you had to get that all done in like 1 week. So I'm like, oh, okay. And then mind you, you have to like think of what you're gonna do too. You have to ideate. It's not even like they give you something to work on and you're like, oh, okay, whatever. They just give you a criteria. They're like, okay, so it needs to be this much of the body, it needs to be this long, it needs to be this concept, and then boom, the rest is you. You have to do the background, you have to do everything. You have to do everything by yourself, right? So like, I'm here, I'm like, oh my God, bro, I'm literally praying to God right now. Because this is only for one class too. Like each class for the school that I go to requires like 15 to 20 hours of work outside of class per class. I'm just letting you know. How many classes do I have? I can't say. But just know it's 20 to 15 hours of homework, basically, of work outside of class. And so I'm doing the shit. I'm on the animation floor. Usually I'm in my dorm because I'm like, yo, if I'm on the animation floor, I'm not eating. I'm not gonna eat. I'm just gonna sit there and like do the work, period, not doing anything else. So like, I'm sitting here, I'm like, okay, let me just go to the animation floor for once, you know, like, let me just switch it up. You know, why not? So I go, first of all, there was no seats. And I'm like, okay, hey, can I sit here? And then you just, what did you say? Is this seat taken? Wait, can you say it one more time, bro? You said 15 more frames? No, that's not what I said. I didn't say that, I said, can I sit here? Oh, yeah, no, go ahead. Okay. I sit down. Me and Ka were there sitting next to each other for probably 36 hours. Like, it would be like, I work on it all night, go to class, come back, sit down in the same spot. Like, sit down in the same exact spot. And I'm like, oh, so how was class? Like, that's how it is in the animation floor, bro. There's no collaboration. Like, you sit down and do your shit for hours on end. That's what it is. That's all it is, I fear. Anyways, rant's over, but I'm just like, and then I'm like, guys, that's the difference between film and television. At least film and television, you go outside, you know, you're actually acting with your body. You're doing shit, you're collaborating with other people. Animation, bro, I feel like I'm shitting on animation. Guys, I love animation. I'm just letting you know. I love it. I would never want to do acting in like real life. But like, I mean, I might maybe, but like, either way, I feel like I'm shitting on it. I'm not shitting on it. I'm just saying that's why a lot of animators are depressed, because it's like you're collaborating, but not really. Like, it's not giving like, we're building blah 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 together. Like, maybe outside of like, I guess you guys are like trauma bonding over being animators, and that's like probably the most that's probably like the closest to like kinship you'll get. And then outside of like the actual animation shit, like that's probably it. But like, yeah, y'all, it is tough out here, I fear. It's tough I hear. It's very tough, I fear. It's extremely tough, I fear. And that's why I got heated, because I was like, you don't know anything about animation. What do you know? You don't know nothing. You don't know anything. But either way, being a creative in general is like exhausting. So like I can't even say nothing. Like I'm just saying, it's different. It's a different kind of environment. But I do respect actors though, because like imagine, like you have to be in perspective. You have to be in the perspective of the actor, bro. You're talking like sometimes you're talking to absolutely no one, and there's just like 10 cameras in front of you, bro. Like I don't know how you don't even laugh at just the thought of it. Like you have to really be immersed, type shit, you know. And I don't think I can do that. Like I don't know if I could do that, especially in real life. Like that's a skill, bro. It's a whole skill. Anyways, guys, I feel like I was shitting on animation. I'm not shitting on it. I'm just saying it's tough. It's tough shit. It's very tough. It's very a lot of things. It's a lot of things, I fear. Half of me was like, am I gonna finish this, bro? Like I'm doing this just for it to be a sketch. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing anything else, bro. I don't know if I can. I'm too tired. Please finish it. Oh my god. We'll see, bro. We'll see, bro. We will. I'll think about it. It's because like I feel like animating, like when you're sketching it, it's not that bad. It's just everything else. Doing the line art, painful. Very painful. Think harder. Oh my god, why are you being so mean to me today? Oh my goodness. What the fucky? What's going on? Be nicer. Be kind. What the fuck? If tired, then stop. No need to push yourself if you don't want to. I know. Honestly, I'm like, I don't know, guys. I have a problem. I have a problemos, bro. Like, I feel like, I don't know. Like, honestly, it's a huge thing because it's been on my mind. Like, it's really hard for me to, like, take breaks, bro. Like, when it was June and I wasn't really making anything, I was still making stuff. Like, I was still doing things. And, like, I don't know. It's just hard for me to not do that. Like, I just don't know, bro. I can't. Like, I feel like I have to be productive. Like, the other day, I went to my sister and I was like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what's going on with me. I can't do anything. It's like my brain won't allow me to do anything because I'm like literally so tired, but I need it to be untired and food and it's nothing's working. What should I do? And then my sister was like, yo, you know, you could just chill, right? And I was like, well, but like, why would I do that? Like, why would I do that though? Like, what is that accomplishing? Like, I have a problemos, bro. Like, I'm gonna try to do better, but it's just really hard for me. Honestly, I feel like it's because I came from, like, maybe an athletic background. And, like, yo, I don't know. Like, taking it easy is, like... Taking it easy in the athletics sphere is, like, like, shamed on. Like, low-key, bro. Like... It's shamed on, bro. Like, I used to play when I was sick. I used to play when I didn't feel good, which is probably not good. Like, you have to play no matter what, bro. You have to play all the time. You could be like, injured and you have to play, bro. And I feel like it probably came from that. Like, that's why. But, like, it's hard to, like, reverse engineer my brain, bro. Like, shame of, like, taking a break. Like, it's, like, a whole thing. Like, okay, story time, I guess. There was, like, a time. There was, like, actually... multiple times, but I like sprained my ankle bad, like real bad. But I was a starter, right? So I just wrapped that shit up. I got like this is what I would do like every game, right? Before a game or practice or whatever. I would get like icy hot, you know, rub it in, get tape. Like, I'm talking about, yo, I don't know if there was any blood flow going on, but like, I would wrap that shit, wrap it. and then I would just play because like they needed me, and I didn't want to like it's like a shame of letting your team down, and also like they think little of you, like if you take off, or like even if you're just not in the mood to. Like there would be times where because like I was training to be like a professional, right? So like there would be times I would go to like my personal trainer, and then I would be like, oh my god, I do not want to go today. And it got so bad to the point where like I would get hurt, and like what's it called, the fucking, oh my god, what am I saying, the fucking, what am I saying, the people who are there, the fucking, basically medic who's there, right? The medic that's there would be like, oh, you have to be out for like 3 weeks. And I would get happy, bro. Like I would get happy. I'd be like, yes, yes. Oh my god, I don't have to work for like 3 weeks. Oh my god, no practice, no games. I get to just be home and do nothing. Oh my god, yes. I would be so happy. Like it would be crazy because I would get happy when I was like hurt or like sick, like, but like sick to the point like it was bad. Like when COVID was around too, like they made us still play. Also, I'm not locked in, so like low key, let me just move on to the fucking Camille drawing. Let me move on to the Camille drawing because I feel like I'm not locked in. But like it was to the point where like when COVID happened, right? They did not give a fuck. They didn't give a fuck, right? And it was either like, hey, do you want to play, or do you want to just be a, like, they think it's like a whole culture. Like, oh, do you want to, oh, you're sick? Oh, you're sick? Well, if you're sick, then you're not going to make it on this level team next year. Like, that's how it is, bro. Low key. Oh, you've been sick a lot this year. I guess you're not going to be on this level team next year. And like, if you get hurt, it's raps. It is raps if you get hurt, like any significant way. But like all that to say, I think it's because of that. Like I know it's because of that, but like I can't unwire my brain because like it's like what, probably 15 years of like that kind of culture, being around that kind of culture. So like now it's like being applied to my art too. So I'm like, I can't take a break because if I take a break, I'm gonna get bad. Or like, if I take a break, then you know. So like, that's why I work a lot. It's just in me. Like, I'm literally probably a workaholic. Probably. You know, in theory, theoretically. Anyways, guys, I know you don't give a fuck about that, but like, low-key, yeah, guys. The fucking athletic scene, bro, unrepairable damage. Well, maybe not unrepairable, but like it is crazy. I fear it is very crazy. I fear like there's shame on like a whole bunch of stuff. Like there's shame on like, you could be really fit too. Like there's so many things. Like you could be really fit, right? Because I was really fit. Like I was a starter. You have like these fucking tests that you have to do, like, and you have to pass, you know? And you could be really, really, really fit, like just as fit as anyone else. But if you even look thicker than anyone else, bro, it is absolute raps. Like that's like, they think like literally it does not matter at all, like not even a little. Like in the arts in the sports world, bro, unless it depends on the sport, low key, it depends on the sport, because I feel like some sports allow you to be a little bit thicker and that's like a good thing. But like in soccer, if you are like a certain amount of thickness, and it doesn't matter if you can run the same amount, it doesn't matter if you're faster, it doesn't matter if you're whatever, just like the stigmatism of like bodies and how they're supposed to be, or how they want them to look like, is crazy work. Yo, the volume is super low. Am I low, guys? Hold on, let me turn myself up. Hello. Is this a good volume? Question mark. Because it looks good on my end. On my end, it looks like it's fine. But let me know. Also, hi, YouTube. Hi. Volume is low. Yeah. Hold on. Like the music volume? Okay, now it's better. Okay. But yeah, guys. Unfortunately, it's just a lot of shame. A lot of shame, guys. A lot of shame in like the sports world. So, I don't know. Like all that to say, that's probably where like all of my like problems come from. Low-key. And it's like weird being aware too. Like when you're aware of like things that are like wrong with you, it makes, I feel like that's why sometimes I feel so more shameful, because like it's like you know what's going on, but it's just like you literally can't even help it. Like it's like I know these things, but like even though I know them, it like doesn't matter because my brain is still like, you need to work, get back to work now. And I'm like, okay. Cool drawing, thank you, I appreciate it. Oh my god, why is it being slow? It's being slow. You need to work now. Unlurk. No, I feel that, especially the soccer one. Really? Oh my god, bro. Do you see my shit is being slow? It's being slow. It's being slower. It's being slower. It's being slower. Why are you being slower? Be unslower. Oh my god, it's because VTube Studio's being slow. Look at you. It is lagging just a tad. Oh my god. Hold on, guys. Boop. I'll be back. In terms of like my model, I'm probably gonna like exit out of it and then re. But yeah, guys, I could literally go on a whole tangent about like the sports industry. First of all, most of the sports industry, most of the people that you see going pro have like fucking their parents, their like their family has been doing this, period. Like in general, like I could literally go on like whole things about it. But like low-key, I want to like go back into like voice acting, because I also okay, I'm gonna like be vulnerable for a second, but like I'm like I can't gauge the genderism of my voice, because like I don't know, like I know how I feel about it, but like first of all, I don't know, I don't like my voice, but like I want to know people's perception, so I don't know. And like not knowing that, like I don't want to be like, oh, I want to play these kind of characters, but like I can't because it's not my voice profile. Come back to me. I'm coming back, guys. I didn't abandon you. Don't worry. I just needed some time. I just needed to, you know, evaporate, you know, real quick. But like, I don't know. Like, and then I don't want my friends to like tell me one thing because they're like, they know me, so they're biased because they know me. You know what I mean? My voice sounds great. Yo, gassing me for real. Don't do that. I feel like you guys are gonna be positive. You guys, my community is too filled with sweet people, bro. There's too many positive people. So like, I don't know. You guys might lie to me. I'm back. Whoa, why am I stiff? Why am I stiff? Hello? Oh, there I am. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. I didn't hide per se. I just had to, you know, evaporate and then come back, you know, condense. I mean, yeah. What do y'all know about that? Okay. This drawing is gonna take me so long to do the line art for, because like low key, yo, I'm like trying to take my time with it because I want it to be excellent. I want it to be excellent. But like, yeah, like I want to figure out what I want to do, because like, or like how I'm perceived, so I can like not try to do something that I think I should do or I want to do, but like I don't think it's like it's not, maybe it's not for me, you know? Because like I'm a realistic. I'm realistic at the end of the day. But this drawing's about to take so long, bro. Oh my goodness. All I know is that I'm drinking iced coffee. I actually really don't like coffee, bro. Like, I don't know. It's too bitter. It's too bitter for me. It's too bitter. Kayla, hi. Hi. I feel like my favorite drinks are like, I don't know, even with tea, I feel like my favorite is probably like, I don't know, I have arcs. Why don't you do 2D rigging if you don't want to? Oh no, this I'm actually not animating this. I was animating something else. I was animating this. Am I gonna do the line art? Probably not. But like, also I like doing traditional. Like I prefer doing traditional animation over doing tweening, because I think tweening has like this look that, I don't know, it has a look to it that I don't necessarily like sometimes. Like I feel like it's the same for like puppet animation, which is essentially rigging, but like it has a look to it that like, and then I don't know if it's because I'm an animator, so like I can tell these things, but like I just prefer the look of like traditional over the look of whatever. And like I know people say, oh, if it's done right you can't tell, but like low-key, if you're an animator you can always tell. Like I fear like it just, you just can tell, like especially when you know, like when you've done rigging before, because I've done tweening. Like I've rigged 2D models like for like assignments and animated it and stuff like that, but it just has a look to it. Like it just has a look to it. I literally don't know. I don't know like what the right word is, but it's not even like a disrespectful thing. Like I don't think it's like bad or anything. It's just that it's just like a different medium, like a different way of animating, you know? So I don't think it's like necessarily a bad thing. I just don't like it. Like it's not even that's not even true either. Like I do like it. It's just that it's not my main thing, you know? Like I prefer not to. And like also when it's done really good, to the fact that it's like giving very fluid kind of like frame by frame, usually those are like, they take a long time. And like most people are not doing that, you know? So like you can always tell like what shows are using rigs. Usually you can tell like people who are doing like that kind of animation, which is like not bad. Like I feel like I'm saying this in a negative connotation, but I'm like, I like all forms of animation, like all forms, even 3D. Like 3D, I have a love-hate relationship with 3D because I don't like how 3D is taking over everything, and sometimes it's taking over everything and it's not even that like good. Sometimes it's not that good, like it's kind of mid. Or like they're using like the same models. Like honestly guys, 3D animation is more expensive than 2D animation, right? Initial cost. But the reason why companies are doing it all the time is because they just reuse the same they reuse the same models. So once it's like rigged and you paid for it, okay, now you can do Shrek 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's like why they keep on doing remakes of shit instead of making new shit, because it's expensive and they don't want to do 2D animation. 2D.5 does 2.5D does speed up creating stuff. Yeah, like people who do a mixture, like okay, people who do like puppets and then some scenes are like traditional is very nice. And then also the 3D animation that's giving like you're trying to look like 2D animation, which sometimes, like unpopular opinion probably, sometimes I don't like it. I won't even lie. Because like I don't know if it's because like I literally can tell, but like sometimes I can't tell, but it's just like it only works at a certain angle, and then as soon as like it turns even any degree, it's like okay, I can tell this is 3D or whatever, you know. It's like giving this is my pretty side and then and then the rest of it, which is like not true. Like it really depends on certain things, because like I like Arcane, and Arcane essentially does that, right? Like it depends on the production and it depends on like the cost, but like usually I don't know, I'm not messing with it. Like it doesn't I don't know. I have trouble with traditional because I'm trying to make the fox from Tales of Zale for a gift. Tales of Zale? Question mark. It's like 3D. Wait. Dodo owned. It's 3D like a boss. That's true. Like I like when 3D animes like they don't pretend to not be 3D. Like just you're 3D and that's okay. Like I like that. Like some things is okay, like you know, but like I don't know. It really just depends. It really like it all just depends. Like I'm saying all this, but yeah. It like really depends on like so many different things. But I feel like usually the only thing I don't like about 3D is that like, and the thing why I don't like it too sometimes, especially in like the Western world, is because like they just totally gave up on 2D sometimes, like low key. Like we used to be the pioneers in it, and then they were like, actually we're gonna be the pioneers in 3D animation, and I take it back, which is like not bad, but I'm like, we couldn't do both. What's going on? And like people, I don't know, I really don't know. Like maybe I'm biased because I'm a literal 2D animator, but that's just my opinion. And then like they're not even doing, like most companies are not even doing anything creative with 3D, and they're not trying to be like do cool things. Like it's only a few companies that even try, you know. Wakfu was, yeah, I do like that show a lot. That show is fire. Yeah, I do like that show. It's like from it's a French, I think it's French. But I'm pretty sure they use, I'm pretty sure Wakfu's also rigs. Like I'm like 90% true. Is Wakfu, or like actually maybe not. Actually I don't remember. Let me see. Is Wakfu, does the company or studio that made Wakfu do rigs? Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, they do. And it's like very obvious too, which is like not bad because I like Wafu a lot. But that's what I mean. Like I feel like maybe if you're not an animator, it's like you can barely tell. But like maybe it's also because like I know the process too, so I'm just like, okay, yeah, this is definitely a rig. Or that show might be more of a combination, honestly. Like some scenes, like majority rig, but like some scenes aren't. But like I haven't watched it in a long time. Do I like how I don't know if I like how I'm doing the line art of this. We're gonna start over, guys. gonna start over, guys. I don't like the line art that I just did. Yeah. Like, I like when animation studios attempt to be more, like they mix what they're trying to do. Like, that's why I like Into the Spider-Verse. That's why I like Arcane. That's why I like Last Wish. That's why I like like that's why I like those kind of shows, you know? And not like at some point I feel like 3D animation, especially in the Western world, was like, how realistic can we make this be? Which is like not bad either, but I'm just like, damn, like the one medium where you can literally do like any concoction ever, and that's the goal. Which is like no shit on it, because I actually like it too, but it's just like I just wish there was more variety, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And like, did y'all see the did you guys see how everyone was shitting on like the models for the new Shrek movie? Like, I feel like what's wrong with it is like has everything to do with proportion, because like I don't even think the models look that ass. It's just that like they don't look like them. They don't look like them. They look weird. Like, but I don't think the model itself looks shit. Like, I'm about to look this shit up because I like low-key forgot, but like they went back, fixed it, right? Because they didn't like it, right? Because they actually went back and they pulled like a Sonic. They pulled a Sonic where they went back, and like the new trailer, they're like, okay, whatever, but it's still not fixed to me. Like, it still looks weird to me. But like, guys, why am I lining this so bad? I'm like, there's like something wrong with me. Maybe it's because I'm locked out right now, bro. That's another thing too. Like, sometimes I feel like I draw, or I force myself to draw when I'm like clearly not feeling it, and then but like I force it anyways, and the drawing comes out worse than I probably could have had it, which I'm like, that's what I'm trying to prevent. So Scavengers, oh, I know that. Yeah, I know that show. It was an amazing, incredible visual aspect. Sadly, it was shot 20 times in the back and got canceled at its peak. Yeah, that's the thing too. Like, a lot of shows that are good. That's the thing too. That's why I hate capitalism, because a lot of these shows that are good, the only reason they get canceled is because either not enough people are watching them. Like, we could never have a show if your show is not doing good by like episode fucking like this first season or episode 4. It's raps. It's like low-key raps a little bit. It's low-key raps, because like a lot of shows can no longer have the privileges that older shows have, at least in the Western world. Like anime, that's a whole different thing. But like, if Avatar were to come out right now, well, maybe it would make it because like it's a fire show. But like, you think it would have that many seasons? They would be like, wrap it up. Like, just like they did with the Owl House and like all these other shows that are good shows, or like, what's it called? The Inside Job, that show. Like, different shows that are actually good, they cancel it. I don't know. They cancel it. It's crazy. It's like actually crazy. Chinese animation? Yeah, I think Chinese animation is really good. It is good. Like, I like you know what series I really like? That's a Chinese series. I think it's called fucking oh my god, what is it called? It's in my head, bro. I think it's like Hero X. How to be a Hero X? To be a Hero X. That shit is fucking phenomenal. Because it's like, okay guys, what if we took all of animation and did every single medium that we could ever do and just put it into one show? And I was like, yes. Yes. I love To Be a Hero X because it does like both meet. There's like scenes that it will start off 3D, turn into a whole 2D animated shit. Go like it's like so good, bro. It's so good. To Be a Hero X is so good. Like if that was the kind of animation we were dealing with, period, I would have no fucking problems. I only have real problems with like American animation, and like no shade to like European animation, but like European animation, like nobody really cares. Like there's no made there that's a lie. Like as a whole, like I feel like nobody really, like it's not big. Like you know how there's like, it's kind of like if I said the animation scene in Australia is like okay, but that's like only because 2 studios are doing really well, which is like Glitch and fucking the people that made Bluey. But like there's like, I feel like in Europe, like 2D animation's also like very prosperous over there, but I just feel like it's not as like, you won't earn as much money, and then it's like the same, it's like the same as like the Japanese industry, but like if it's like not, maybe not, that's like kind of extreme, but like in terms of like what am I trying to say, bro? In terms of like monetary gain. But also it is easier to live, so like maybe that's not true. So there's like too many factors. Yeah, I know you guys made Klaus, but like Klaus came out like how many years ago? Like, you know what I mean? That's what I mean. Like you guys make bangers every once in a while, whereas like in the like Western world, like yeah, people shit on Disney and people shit on whatever, but like all of the major studios that like have like a record are like over here, I fear. Like at least that's my opinion. Like maybe like I'm still new to my animation career, so maybe my perspective will change like later on, like once I'm like more in it. But like for right now, like I feel like it's just too inconsistent in terms of whatever, and then also the pay is like okay, whereas like I feel like in the United, like that's the only reason I would ever, like honestly that's what's kind of holding me back from traveling altogether, because animation, if you want to make like a, like honestly if you're a really good animator, like if you're a senior animator, you can make a lot of money. You can make a lot of money, right? But like I feel like that really only really applies over here. Like if you were to go to Japan, like even Japan, and Japan is huge on like 2D animation, like their senior animators and senior directors are not getting paid like what they deserve, in my opinion, is my point. And like I feel like Europe does make a lot of bangers. It's just that like it's just honestly there's a multitude of different reasons why I wouldn't move over to Europe for animation, but like that's just only one of them. But it really just depends. Like I'm saying all this, but I'm still new to the industry, so like all my opinions could literally change in like 1 year, like once I have a different experience. Like I would never say no. Like if I got a job in Europe, like I wouldn't be like no, fuck that. But like it's not my priority, because like A, do I want to move to a whole nother country, and then B, like there's like too many factors. Like that's the same reason why, even though I love anime, like I don't know if I would want to move to Japan, at least especially right now. I don't know if I want to move to Japan and then whatever, even though I really want to work on like an anime production. And there's like a lot of anime productions too that are also European based, or like they're like more of like an online community, like they have like people from all over the world. So if anything, I would be more likely to join something like that, which I say it more likely. I have joined something like that, and it's like I feel like that's a little bit better, but there's just a multitude of different things, guys. We make good stuff, just less. Yeah, like they make good stuff, just like not as frequent. So like the jobs is like more, like it's harder low-key because it's like more competitive, and then also it's like there's like too many things like to factor. Honestly, if I could, like if I didn't care about like location and like other elements, I would probably move to like, I probably, if I didn't care about money and like any of those stuffs, and I like whatever, or like other factors, I would probably move to like Japan or Korean. Like if I were in Korea, I would want to work for like Studio Mirio. Mirio? Mirio? Let me make sure. Studio Mirio? I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. Studio Mirio. Or let me see. Let me make sure. Because I feel like that's not, it's like M-I, is it M-I, is it Mirio or Miri? Or is it just Miri? And then let me say Studio Anime. Because they made like Voltron, they made Legend of Korra, they made The Witcher, like that kind of animation. They made Lookism, if you guys know that anime. They make those kind of things, and honestly, if I could work for any studio, it would be that. And I'm pretty sure they even made like the new Avatar: The Last Airbender movie. I'm pretty sure they made that. They made like a Batman and Superman movie. Like I would want to work for that studio if I could work for any studio, low-key. And then if I was in Japan, I don't know, there's a lot of studios in Japan that I would want to work for, so I would like bounce around, maybe, or like be a freelancer for like different things. And like sometimes I think, I don't know, like it's really hard because like it's like hard because like I really do want to work for things like that, but then I'm just like, damn, I'm gonna be broke. You know, so it's like hard to decide if I, and then it's hard to decide like, also there, like Japan's work culture is crazy too. Like it's not even just the money too, it's like sometimes it's just the culture. Like I'm like, because like realistically, if I became a animator in Japan, like I think I would be okay. Like I don't think I would be like fucking homeless or anything, but like the work culture is like crazy, bro. And like, do I want to go through that? like I don't know. Like I would have to really investigate different studios and like treatment and like other stuff like that. I feel like I'm not making any progress on this right now. I feel like I've been yapping. I've been yapping, bro. Yeah, but like their work culture is just so intense for me. Like I would like to also have like a normal life outside of animating, or like have enough time to like develop my own stuff that I want to do, and like do things. Like if I became a Japanese animator, like I would not be able to stream. Like I'd be like, guys, so I'm going on an indefinite hiatus. I'm actually graduating. I would probably love the look of Little Emily. Wait, I feel like I've heard of this actually. I feel like I've heard of this actually. And it came out in 2025, I think. Let me make sure. Let me look it up real quick. Little. Yeah, I've seen this. Yeah, I saw a trailer. I saw a trailer of this. I haven't watched the movie, but I have seen a trailer of this. And I do like the style. The style is very nice. This also looks like it's Riggs as well. Actually, is this the same studio that made I forgot what it's called, but it's about like wolves and stuff. Hold on. Let me see if I can look it up. Which studio made this? Because if it's the studio, I think it is. Because they also made this other one that Icky Films. I feel like, hold on, I'm gonna do some research because now I'm in a rabbit hole. Movies, because I think they made this one that's on Netflix. Or I'm gaslighting myself. Nah, I gaslit myself. It's a different studio. Never mind. Never mind. It's just the style looks almost like exactly the same, like low key. It looks so similar. And this is a studio that does like multiple mediums. Wolfwalkers? Is that the name of it? Yo, that's the thing. I consume so many like animated films that like low key I'd be forgetting the name. Yeah, Wolfwalkers. Yeah, this. Yeah. This is what I'm talking about. Like, it reminds me of the style of this like a lot. So I thought it was like the same studio that made it. But I guess not. Because I know the studio that made it is like a Irish animation studio. So I thought maybe it was the same because the art styles look so familiar, like similar. But nah, it's not, unfortunately. The studio that made that thing, they look like more of like a mixed studio that does like a whole bunch of different kinds of films, like not just animated films, which is cool. But honestly, all this to say, like, my end goal is to have my own animation studio where I make like not even necessarily only an animation studio. Like, I want to do a lot of things. Like, I want to do like comics, I want to do visual novel games, or like maybe even different kind of games. I want to just do a lot of different shit. But like, animation is definitely going to be my main thing. Like, the first thing I want to do, well, maybe not the first thing, but like eventually, I don't know too, because like half of me wants to get like experience from a studio before I tackle, like from a big studio before I tackle like making anything myself. But at the same time, like, I'm like, is that just me like telling myself like, oh, I need to do this and I have to be the most prepared I can be before I can do it, and I'm like stopping myself from doing something like early? Was made by the French. Oh, sorry, I must have missed when you said that. My bad. But honestly, for the US though, I'd probably want to work for like Warner Brothers. Like, my top studios that I would want to work for over here is probably either like Bento Box, Warner Brothers, Spindlehorse. Honestly, I would love to work for Spindlehorse, even though I hear I don't know, I hear mixed reviews in terms of like working conditions. But I would still love to work on something like that because unfortunately, I really like Hell's Hotel and like Hell of a Boss and stuff like that. So I would love to like work for Spindlehorse or Glitch Productions. I would also like to work for them. I would like to work for I don't know. I had mixed emotions because at some point I wanted to work for Nickelodeon, but like, I don't know anymore. I don't know. We'll see, guys. But like those are like my top places. Like that I would want to immediately work for, low key. By the way, Sky, how did the rendering go with the horn guy? Oh, yeah, I finished. I like did it. Is it the best it could have been? Probably not. But I was like, you know what? This is good enough for me. Let me pull it up real quick. I also finished the country guy too, guys. Actually, I'll just show you guys right now. Hold on. It will load. Because I finished the country guy and I finished the horns. And I want to figure out what else I should draw Soul as. Because, you know, Soul can be like literally anything. This is how the country thing went. I'm like low-key proud of this one. I was like really, I didn't know how to feel because I was like, oh my god, like low-key, like I didn't know how to feel about it. Like there's like a lot of things that I wanted to fix about it, and I actually did. That's why it took me much longer to finish, because after stream I was like, you know what, there's like some things about this that I don't like, so I went back, erased like some of the line art and like rendering, and then redid it. And I was like, okay, backgrounds, how do I do backgrounds? Even though I feel like I'm okay at backgrounds, I'm like mid at backgrounds, low-key. I'm just mid at it. And this is how the dragon went. Like I think it's okay. Like it's pretty good. It's okay to me. Like it didn't look as glassy as I wanted it to be, but like I was low-key like getting tired of working on this, and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna finish low-key. Listen, what's wrong with round pecs, guys? We like round pecs over here. I don't care how muscular you are. We like fat and round and fat. We love that. But like, I'm proud of it. I think it turned out pretty alright. Is it the best drawing I've ever done? No. But like, I think it's definitely still good. Because before I made it very square, but I was not fucking with it, so. Yeah, I know. No, I know. I know the rounder it looks, the more it looks like boobs. You do not need to tell me that. I know. Everything that was done intentionally. Let me be clear. Let me be clear. Let me be clear. Guys, let me be clear. Let me be clear. You don't have to tell me that. But I feel like I made no progress on this. I feel like I've been just, yeah, this could have been low-key a just chatting stream. This could have low-key been a just chatting stream, low-key. I've been just yapping, low-key. And then, you know, if I finish at least the head, like I'll be, like if I can at least do the liner of the head, I'll be satisfied. Low-key, low-key. Yapping and drawing, low-key. But like 80% yap, 20% draw. Because like sometimes I'll look and I'm like, actually, I don't like that. And then I'll undo the progress I did. Because I'm like, actually, I take that back. Like, low-key, I don't even like this. Let's erase this. Yap. And talk. But like, low-key, I found like 2 voice actors that I really like. I low-key want to just show you guys. I want to show you guys, but like low-key, we're drawing. So like, I feel like if I go on this tangent right now, literally, like we're probably not gonna draw for the rest of the stream, so I'm gonna halt. I'm gonna stop myself. But basically, one of them I've already talked about, but like the person who did Razor's voice, and they also did this other voice in they've also done other voices too. But a friend of me just sent me the following text, which is like funny as fuck. I quote, "My mom started volunteering with autistic children and annoyed one of the nonverbal students so bad that he literally spoke for the very first time." Oh my god, to tell her to shut the fuck up? That's crazy. But like also progress? But that's crazy. Oh my god, bro. No, that's actually kind of crazy. That's actually kind of crazy. That's actually insane. That's actually crazy. Do I like that? No, I don't. No, I don't. Let's see. I'm like, do I just lock in for a little bit so I can actually make progress? Yo, like I feel like I didn't do anything. Yo, I feel like I didn't do shit. Let's see how do I like that? Okay, that's a little better. Actually, okay. Or at least we're getting somewhere. Like I feel like when I first started, like I did my first version of this and I was doing the eyes and whatever, I was like, actually, I hate this. So like we're gonna have to start over. We're gonna have to go bald. We're gonna have to go bald. We're gonna have to go bald. But when I was having a conversation with my friends about voice types, they were like, "You just sound non-binary to me." I was like, guess what, guys? There's not a lot of that in media. So there's not a lot of that. And like even when there is someone who's canonly non-binary or like they're whatever, people will gender them anyways, aka fucking Chris from Deltarune. They're like, "Chris, that sounds like a masculine name to me." So they all draw him as a dude, and I'm like, hey, so do you know that's actually not true? Or like they use he him pronouns in the shit, and I'm like, hey, so do you know that that's not even, do we know this? Do we know this, or are we just doing anything? Are we just winging it? Like what are we doing here? And the same thing happened with like Kara and like fucking Frisk and like I don't know, bro. So that's why I was like, guys, like, hello? How many non-binary fucking characters are there? You probably can count it on your fucking hand. Which is like sad too. Because when I was talking to my friend about it, we were like, yeah, and like sometimes even the representation we do get is like very mid. Or like the show gets canceled because of it. Which is like crazy when you really think about it. Okay, I'm gonna try to like lock in for like I'm gonna try to lock in for like 10 minutes so I can get some progress for today. So today I get the progress for today. By the end of today, we have things that are regular. Lock in, you got this. I'm gonna try, bro. I really am, because I really like this piece too. So like I'm gonna try to like at least get like, because like on a good day, like honestly If I was locked in, like, we would have been done. We would have been done, Loki. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I can't help. I can't help but yap. It's in my nature. It's in my nature. I cannot help it. It's in my nature. Yeah, I really can't wait because I feel like I've been like trying to change. I think I said this a few weeks ago, but like I'm trying to change also my style a little, like not a lot, because I feel like if you look at all of my shit, like I feel like you can tell that it's me. Like I feel like no matter what, like even if I'm going through a style change, it's still gonna look like me, but like I'm going through like a style change a little bit because I don't know, like I just wasn't satisfied with what I was doing. But and ever since changing it, even just subtly, not even subtly, a lotly, like I feel like I am more satisfied out of what I'm producing nowadays. Okay. And then I've been slowly trying to learn how to like properly render hair, which is like helping me a lot too. And then recently I got a book because like me and my friend, we went out and I was like, hey, can we go to Barnes and Noble so I can buy an art book? And they were like, dead ass. And I was like, yes, please, please. So we went to Barnes and Nobles. And is it yeah, it's Barnes and Nobles. Anyway, and I got like this color and light book, and it's been helping me a little bit because I really like color theory, and like color theory is like something you can always learn something new, bro. Like color is like, oh my god, there's so much things, there's so many things, like even like just above like what you probably arguably need to know off the dome. But I just like to know because I'm just that kind of person. And I'm trying to make my line art like way better than usual too, because I feel like my line art used to be like really mid, or like I didn't like how I was doing it. Like I don't know, I was dissatisfied. But I feel like it's because I wasn't taking my time, low key. I think I've concocted in my mind possibly the most spiritually cursed device to ever be conceived by man. The DMT tape vape? What is that? What? Wait, DMT vape? Yeah? What does that mean? What is that? Question mark. Question mark. I don't know what that is, brother. Also, vaping. Oh my god. You're a vapor. Oh my goodness. DMT is a very strong drug. Yeah? Hold on. Investigation time? Yeah? Why are we talking about this? Question mark. Question mark. I'm like, what? Also, vaping. Oh, holy lame, bro. Like, no shade. Like, no shade. But, like, oh my god. I don't know. Maybe it's because, like, I had friends that used to vape, and I'm like, oh my god, bro. Lame, bro. It's just lame, bro. It's lame, bro. It's lame, bro. It's very lame. Basically, think I also don't know what that is either. I don't know what these things are. Okay? Oh my god, let me look this up, bro. vaping is a lot better than smoking. I think both are bad. I think both are bad. I think both scream lung cancer to me, personally. Yeah. It's a strong tea made from South American plants containing blah blah blah. If used, blah 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 blah. Okay. I'm learning something new today, bro. What the fucky? I'm like, okay, what is that? Yes, both are bad, but vaping is a lot gentler. You know, I think both are screaming lung cancer to me, so I think it's just best that you don't start. Like, I just don't see the point, period. I mean, like, I don't know. I would rather you, like, smoke weed or something, even though, like, if you had to smoke something, bro. Like, holy. So you get gentle lung cancer instead of hard lung cancer. Yo, Sleepy, you're funny for that. No, that's the funniest shit, bro. That's funny as fuck. You get you get gentle lung cancer instead of hard lung cancer, bro. Guys, just don't do it in general. It's very addictive. It's not worth it, bro. It's not worth it in general. Like if you can survive without it, like it's for your benefit. Like it's not adding anything for your life. It's not doing any additional things to your life. It's not doing any additional things. So like if you don't start, period, then you'll be all right. Or like it's just an addictive thing that I feel like I would rather you I don't know do anything else. If you had to smoke something, like even though I don't think like smoking anything is bad for you. Yeah, I know. Weed is cancerous, but like I feel like in comparison, like how much you would have to consume for the effects, like I would rather you smoke weed like than fucking than vaping, bro. Like or like smoking cigarettes, bro. Like or just not doing any of that at all. I mean, I don't like shame anyone. Like if you do that, like that's cool, but like it's just not me, bro. Like I personally think it's lame shit. Like genuinely. Like I know I have a lot of people where it's legal, they like smoke it and I'm like, okay, that's cool. But like it's just hello? Unrelated, I loved watching your hair wiggle when you move back and forth. Thank you. I'm really proud of this model, honestly. I'm really proud of it. But yeah, guys, don't do drugs. Don't do any drug. Weed also causes cancer. I think you didn't listen to anything I just said. I feel like we're not listening. I feel like our listening skills are not open. I think we're not listening. I think we're not listening to what I said. I feel like we're not listening to whatever I just said. I feel like we're just choosing what words I'm saying to actually hear instead of listening to what's being said. Guess what? At the end of the day, buddy, they both cause some kind of cancer. So I said, don't do it. I thought you were supposed to be locked in. Well, guess what? Now I'm locked out and it's my stream. So now I can do whatever the fuck I want to do. I was locked out because I chose to be locked out. It's 3 a.m. Cut me some slack. I'll think about it. Let me think about it real quick. I'll just think about it and then I'll get back to you. Let me just think about it right quick and then I'll get back to you. Okay, let me think about it real quick and then I'll get back to you. Get the key locked in. We got this. Not the key. Okay, I'll try to lock in, guys. I guess. Fine, I'll leave then. Whoa. I mean, if you want to, you can leave, but I didn't say that. I didn't say anything at all, actually. Holy! How many times am I gonna redo this line? Hello? Yo, man. Yo, the people who can just like I be seeing people on TikTok and like they use obviously it's like ink, so it's like physical material. But they will just draw like straight. No prep, no sketching, no nothing. Just straight. And it will be literally just perfect too. And I'm like, how? Like, I don't know. Like, that seems so insane. Like, I don't know if I mean, I've like sketched with pen before, but like I've never done it like with ink and be that precise. And like it's like not even like multiple strokes, it's like one stroke. Let's see. Mean. You know what? Maybe I should do his eyes. I'm out here doing the hair. It's because I'm like intimidated. I'm like, I really want to tackle this right now. I don't know if I want to. Damn, either way though, I look you have to leave in like fucking 5 minutes. Main. It's okay because off stream I'm probably gonna finish outlining this though. Like I probably will. I probably will. Maybe. Evil work, but early stream W. I know. It's cause like I'm honestly like usually I stream for like 4 hours. Or like usually how I like to format my streams, especially drawing streams, is that I finish whatever I pick a drawing, I finish whatever drawing I'm doing, like in the stream, like within the stream. And I don't like end stream until I'm done. But like I don't know, this week has been really like hard on me, like in general. Like I don't know, I've been like kind of going through it. So like I'm just a little tired today. Like usually I feel like I stream for like five 3 to 4 hours. That's real. I hope things get better for you and get some good rest. Thank you. I just feel like it was just one of those weeks where I'm just like, I don't know. I think I've just been burnt out because like kind of a little, well, I don't even know if I would say burnt out. I'm just tired this week because I've been working on a lot of stuff. Because I'm also working on like a visual novel that I'm working on. And like I also have like a animation studio I'm working for outside of content too. So it's just like a lot of like a lot of things I have, like a lot of responsibility. So I feel like it's just been like a lot of stuff. But I will at least finish. Like I did want to finish the phase, but we'll see. Okay, because like I'm actually not mad at this. I'm not mad at this. Like when I tried to line it earlier, I feel like it was looking a little crazy. Just a tad, like just 2%. Because I was also working on like, because I think I've decided that I'm gonna just start doing more like art educational videos like every week. So hopefully by like Monday or like tomorrow, like there's gonna be another thing out, which is not, honestly, it's not, it's gonna be more of like a channel introduction though than like a real thing. Cause like a lot of people wanted me to do like a how I render things video, but like that's gonna be so long. It's gonna take so long to do. So like I'm gonna do like other things in the meantime of me like making the script of it and like figuring out how I want to format what I want to say. Cause it's actually hard. Let's see. Do I like this? Let me back out. Okay, yeah, I'm not upset at this. I'm not upset at this. I'm not upset at this. And then also I was thinking about bringing back like hand cam streams too, because I used to do hand cam streams where sometimes I would like do puzzles or like do like build Legos or something, like Lego flowers or something. And like I low-key want to bring that back. But I just don't know what I would build this time, you know? Or like I see a lot of people mess with slime. Like they have like these weird slimes that look like um food. So I was like, what if I just bought one for the fun of it? Because I definitely could. Let's see. That'd be cool. That's what I'm thinking too. Because like I really enjoy doing streams like that. So maybe next week. And then I also used to do cooking streams too, believe it or not. I used to do cooking streams. Because like I'm a pretty good chef, you know, guys. Call me a master chef, actually. You could possibly, you know, call me a master chef, guys. I was a little bit of a master chef. So I used to do like streams where I would like cook different things and then like whatever, and we would just be vibing. But like, I don't know. We're gonna see. Because I wish my setup was like a little bit different. Cause like my kitchen is so, it's a nice kitchen, but it's like I don't know where to put my camera without like showing everything. So like it's gonna be hard. That's the only problem. All right, y'all. Loki. Ooh, not me stretching. Loki. I'm thinking about like I might have to end it just because I want to like try to. I have other stuff I have to do today too. And then I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, my lord. I'm a little tired, my lord. Just a tad. Just a little. Just 2%. Just a little bit. Okay. W stream. Have a good day. See you next time. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. We're gonna see who we're gonna raid, and then I'm gonna call it a day. Who's live right now? Let's see. Who is live? And then also thank you YouTube as well for being here. I really appreciate it. Let's say who's live? Who's live? Let's say that's my stream. Okay, who's live right now? Kage's live. Maybe we raid into another art stream? You know what? I haven't raided this person in a long time, so let's do this. And like one time they like to do like, they're also doing art right now too, and they like to do like raffles. So some, like last time I popped into their stream, they drew me as like a little cat. They drew me a little cat. It was so cute. Okay, guys. Right. I know, Bento. Next week, I promise. At least 3 hours next week. At least. I promise you. At least 4 hours, at least. I'm sorry. I apologize. But I do plan on streaming like longer next week because I will be going on vacation soon. So I won't stream for a whole week. Or I think. Actually, I have to look at my calendar again. But I want to thank you guys all for being here today. I really had a fun time just talking and mostly talking and some drawing. But I'll see you guys probably on Wednesday. And we might see, because next week I might only stream on Friday and Saturday. Because I'm thinking of only streaming on the weekends nowadays, but like I don't know. So look out for my schedule. It'll probably be posted by Monday or Tuesday, probably Tuesday. And I'll see you guys all next time. Thank you for being here. Thank you as always. I hope you have a fantastical night. Bye. Bye.